Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about instant pay on Uber and UberEats. So with all of the opportunities you can have with Uber and UberEats, you also have the opportunity to instantly cash out your earnings. And a lot of people opt for this because they don't want to wait for their money, or they're concerned that they're going to have a delay in payment like they did the other day. But that being said, it's all personal preference, and either way, you should know as much about the processing system as possible. So with that said, I want to go over everything there is to know about instant pay on Uber and UberEats, what they tell you versus how it actually is, and everything in between. But before we do that, let's go over a quick disclaimer. The content of this video does not contain and is never intended to be legal, business, financial, tax, or health advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It is advised that you conduct your own research and consult with qualified professionals before applying anything you find online. I also want to be clear that some of the things that I may say in this video can be considered market dependent, and what applies to me in my market may not apply to you. So with that said, let's get started. Setting up instant pay. Instant pay provides you with the flexibility and control to access your earnings at any time. With instant pay, you can cash out your available earnings up to 5 times a day with only a minimum requirement of $1 each time. But let's say you do capitalize on all 5 times in a day, right? That's $5 a day. That's $35 a week. That's crazy. And even if you did it just once a day, that's $7 a week. That comes out of your income, by the way. Like, really think about when you spend money on conveniences like instant pay. It's a luxury service. That's going to cost a lot. Starting on April 22nd, 2022, couriers in New York City can cash out a maximum of 1 time each day, and it will be free. If you have an Uber Pro card, you can cash out automatically after every trip, free of charge. I actually made a video talking all about the Uber Pro card. I will leave that in the description. Feel free to check that out. How do I set up instant pay? It's easy. Just follow these directions. Select earnings from your Uber driver app menu. Tap instant pay and add your personal debit card. Once you have added a card to your instant pay account, select transfer now to cash out. You only need $1 in available earnings in order to cash out. So you would go onto your hamburger menu, hit wallet, and go to cash out. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of doing cash out, so I would not be doing that, but that is how you do it. Can I use my personal debit card? Great news, you can. If you have a personal Visa, MasterCard, or Discover debit card, you can add it to instant pay and cash out any amount up to 5 times each day with only a $1 minimum required each time. A 85% transfer fee applies each time you cash out. It is 85 cents per cash out. But let's say you had $1 and 85 cents came out of it. That's 15 cents. And yeah, you better have a lot of money in order to actually want to cash out. But some people do it every day at the end of their day, and they lose that 85 cents each time. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but 85 cents every day adds up. Please note that not all debit cards are eligible. While Uber strives to make instant pay as reliable and instant as possible, some banks may still take 2 to 3 days to process an instant pay cash out. If a bank rejects a payment or it fails in the Uber system for any technical reason, the payment will be routed to the bank account you have on file, and you will receive the payment in 1 to 3 business days. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what banks are not eligible with Uber. I usually use major banks, but if you use a major bank, you're probably not gonna worry about this. I don't have access to instant pay right now. What's up? Here's why you might not be eligible for instant pay yet. You might not have an active ride-sharing account. You pay for vehicle financing or have garnishments. Your account is flagged for security risk, and we're taking a closer look at it. If you don't have an active Uber driver account for either Uber or UberEats, What are you doing? You pay for vehicle financing or have garnishments. So garnishments are debts that are like child support or something like that, and there's a court order kind of forcing those payments out of them and into their account or paying those off, whatever. Now, as far as being a security risk, there's a few different reasons. Maybe it's a phishing scam. Maybe you're one of those dirty drivers that rent out your account for some reason, but they note that. And if they see that, they're not taking that risk. I tried using Instant Pay, but it's taking longer than expected. Why? Your trip may still be processing, but we'll make your earnings available as soon as we can. On rare occasions, we might be reviewing the trip for possible violations of Uber terms and conditions. I have never seen that. Personally, I have never seen that. I know that there are systems like that. I have not seen those reasons specifically myself, but take it for what it is. While Uber strives to make Instant Pay as reliable and instant as possible, some banks may still take 2 to 3 days to process an instant cash out. If a bank rejects a payment or it fails the Uber system for any technical reason, the payment will be routed to the bank account you have on file, and you will receive the payment in 1 to 3 business days. Which we covered that already, but they do make it a note. Not all debit cards are eligible to accept fast funds. Banks may choose at any time to disable the acceptance of fast funds. The name on the debit card used for Instant Pay must match the name on your Uber account. I have never seen that be an issue on my end. But then again, if you're in a major bank, you're not going to have a lot of the banking issues that they're talking about. Any funds not cashed out through Instant Pay by 4 a.m. local time on Mondays will be routed to your regular bank account via direct deposit. Which, again, if you're not using Fast Pay, that's just going to go normally every Tuesday. If it's a holiday weekend, it's on Wednesdays. And if there's a glitch, they'll tell you after they fixed it, but they won't tell you up front. You would have to call them and ask about it. Uber reserves the right to block access to Instant Pay at any time for any reason, including the improper use of the Uber app, account deactivation, or further review of trips completed. In other words, if you F around, you're going to find out, but we can F around all we want. Not all partners are eligible for Instant Pay. Partners renting or leasing a vehicle through Uber's Vehicle Solutions program. Partners who pay wage garnishments. Uber Black partners outside of New York City. And taxi partners are not eligible. Eligibility may change, and having access at one point does not ensure future access to Instant Pay. I actually really want to look into this Uber Vehicle Solutions program. That is actually quite interesting to me. I don't know if I would do it, but I definitely am curious about it. And again, Uber Black partners and taxi partners are a different conversation entirely. A driver partner account must be in active status to access Instant Pay. Partners with inactive accounts will not have access. Basically, if you're not making money, you shouldn't have Instant Pay. What a shock. High fares under review or fares under review for improper use are not eligible for Instant Pay cash out. Deductions to your trip earnings, such as fuel card payments, will impact the total amount that is available for cash out. You know, it's funny that they say that. Like, high fares are under review. Like, people who are making too much money are going to be under review. It's very interesting that they say that, because it makes me wonder if that's part of why some people get deactivated, because they're making too much money and they don't like it. And that is a little scary to me, that they literally put that in writing. What can I cash out with Instant Pay? You can cash out all your weekly earnings, including all referral rewards, boost and quest promotions. High fares or fares under review may not be eligible for Instant Pay cash out. Any earnings that are not cash out will be deposited to your normal bank account in your regular weekly payout between Wednesday and Friday. Now, usually I get my payout on Tuesday. I think that's part of the market dependent thing, is that your payday is going to be different than everybody else's. But yeah, if you decide to cash out, you're either cashing out all of it or you're waiting. But it's not like you could go, I made $1,000, I'll only cash out 100. It doesn't work that way. Can I cancel a cash transfer? If you cash out your earnings, you won't be able to cancel the cash transfer to a debit card. So you do it. If not, it's not going to matter. But again, if you do it right and you have a major bank, it's going to hit hit your account in seconds anyway, so it's not like you'll have much opportunity to do so to begin with. Why are my earnings and balance different? The earnings section of your driver app contains a summary of your total earnings for the current week. This will also show your balance, which the earnings currently available to be withdrawn. So yeah, the wallet section and the earnings section are two different sections. You could see a summary of your balance by doing one of the following. Tap wallet, go to balance. You will be able to see a breakdown of your balance and summary, or tap earnings, go to summary under balance. Here you will be able to see a breakdown of your balance, which again, the earnings section is going to be a little bit different than the wallet section. I feel like wallet is what you have available. Earnings is what you made during the week or all of the weeks prior. This page will show you your starting balance for the week, earnings, refunds, and expenses, payouts, earnings from previous weeks, and then your resulting current balance. Like I said, that's the earnings page in a nutshell. There are a few reasons that your current balance may not be the same as your total earnings, including earnings were already cashed out during the current week, shock, refunds and expenses such as tolls or instant cash out fees. So again, the 85-cent charge is actually going to come out of your total balance. I personally have a thing in my car for SunPass and another one for Easy Pass if I need it, but I rarely use Easy Pass and I rarely use SunPass. Promotions you qualified for are still pending. So that's like quests or something like that. Friend referral program. Again, I've never seen that. I don't typically refer friends. And if you don't know much about the friend referral system, I will leave a video in the description as well. Feel free to check that out. Trips are still processing or being reviewed. Again, if you're effing around, you're going to find out. Earnings from previous weeks, such as tips or adjustments. So let's say you ended up having an adjustment from Sunday evening and it's Tuesday, and that's when you got the adjustment. That's a different earnings period, so I don't know if you can cash that out. It seems like you can't. Why can't I cash out my entire balance? For any concerns related to issues cashing out due to earnings being deposited to your bank account on Mondays, please be aware each pay period now begins at Monday at 4 a.m. local time and ends on the following Monday at 4 a.m. This means any trips taken before the cutoff at 4 a.m. on Monday are included in the past earnings cycle and will be deposited to your bank account in 2 to 3 business days depending on your bank. So the cutoff is officially 4 a.m. Monday. Otherwise, you can cash out all your weekly earnings, including referral rewards, boost, and quest promotions, up to $2,000 per week total. Any earnings that are not cashed out will be deposited into your normal bank account during your regular weekly payout between Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that whoever wrote this help page is actually really bad at their job. Like, they're sending multiple different messages on multiple pages. Like, what's going on? But seems like you can only cash out about $2,000 per week. And if you are making over $2,000 a week on Uber, I'm impressed. I'm just straight impressed. I hope your expenses aren't too high, but I'm impressed. Did I miss anything? Is there something else about the instant pay cash out system on Uber and UberEats that I didn't go over in this video? Let me know in the comments. Let's make sure that everybody knows everything about the instant pay system so that everyone can make the most amount of money in the least amount of time and keep their earnings safe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.